Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rockin' Reaction Rollers, where we react to music that we grew up with from the 60s to the 90s, and my name is Tammy. It's Friday night. We're just going to get a couple songs out tonight, though, because this week has just kicked my butt. I don't know. I've just been so tired all week, and next week's going to be just as busy. Good Lord. But anyway, the weekend's here. I'm going to get some rest, and hope you guys do, too. Everybody stay safe out there and all that good stuff this weekend. But have a good time. Summer's on the downhill, I think. I'm not looking forward to winter, but we got a little few months yet. But we'll just all get through it with a little music, I guess. I'll just leave it at that. So the first song we're going to put out tonight, this is off the request list. So that's what we do on Friday night, is we play music off the request list for those of you that are new to the channel. And so this one is for YouTuber Red Viper, and they want to go back to 2001, and they want to hear the Sugar Jones tune called Days Like That. So we're just going to get right to it.
Think about it. There are things I regret. Do you remember when days were like that? I was loving you and return you love back. And now you're telling me that you miss that. That you feel lonely, that you lost me. Now that you think about it, how do you feel about it? You had some time to live with the mistake that you made. Not trying to say I'm perfect, push comes to shove, I'm worth it. There were things you had to deal with, but it's alright, cause it's still time. Think about it again, after all you put me through. Even though I'm still your friend, I don't wanna be with you. So when days were like that, I was loving you in return, you love back. And now you're telling me that you miss that you feel lonely, but it's like that. Do you remember when days were like that? I was loving you in return, you love back. And now you're telling me that you miss that you feel lonely, that you lost me. Now that I think about it, there are some things I regret. I should've never just let you walk away and not explain, but I'm not bitter about it. I had to get over it, made me stronger within. There's a lesson here, hope you learn from it. Think about it again, after all you put me through. Even though I'm still your friend, I don't wanna be with you. So when days were like that, I was loving you in return, you love back. And now you're telling me that you miss that you feel lonely, but it's like that. Do you remember when days were like that? I was loving you in return, you love back.
I'm going to stop this song for a minute. I hope I haven't played this one before. It sounds really familiar. And I wasn't listening to this kind of music back in 2001, or barely listening to any music at all. So I'll check it out before I put it out there to be sure we haven't played it already. And I just didn't mark it off the list. But anyway, we're doing the 2001. It's just a little over our range. And guys, when we do the next request list, I'm going to go to 1999. That's going to be it. So make sure when you make your request, when we put the request video out for the subscribers, that you give it up to 1999, because I'm not going to play any more over that after this list. So we're just going to get back to the song. We're doing the 2001 Days Like That by Sugar Jones.
Now you're telling me that you miss that you feel lonely, but you lost me. Do you remember when days were like that? I was loving you love back. And now you're missing me, but I bet you feel lonely, I bet you feel lonely. We can be friends, but not lovers.
always liked the girl bands or the girl groups back in the day. I didn't care much for the boy bands, but I liked the girl bands. And this is pretty good little group there. So thanks for this request, Red Viper. We're going to read a little bit about Sugar Jones, which is the name of the group. They were a Canadian all-female pop group created on the first season of the Canadian version of Pop Stars in 2001. It consisted of 5 members chosen from thousands of contestants who auditioned all over Canada in hopes of gaining a spot in the group. It says, after mostly local Canadian success, the group set their sights for the UK market. However, this venture saw little to no success, and Sugar Jones would ultimately disband in 2003. So they were only out for a couple of years, but I enjoyed them. I thought it was a good little group there. So thank you for this request, Red Viper. And so, gosh, what did I do? Turn myself off here. There we go. Sorry about that. Anyway, guys, we're going to be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm tired to know my words aren't coming out right tonight. My hair looks like all in a mess. But anyway, it's past my bedtime this evening. But we are going to put one more song out, and that will be for the winner of the most views last week. So be sure to tune back in for that here in a few minutes. But be sure to subscribe to the channel if you like it. Be sure to hit like underneath it. And if this is the only video you watch, everybody have a great weekend. We'll be back on Monday. Not real sure what's going to be happening next week because I have to go to the eye doctor about this glaucoma stuff. So things might move kind of fast. And if I'm in and out, that's the reason why. But anyway, we're going to go for now. So peace out.